Hello, hello, welcome. So you know my deal. I like to try for the achievement of the month on the RetroAchievements website, and I'll seek out games to that effect. At least that's what I've been doing this year. See if I like it. Well, as it happens, you know, every now and again, Achievement of the Week lands on a game that I can play as well. So, here we are. Fire Emblem. I don't know a tremendous amount about it. I've played a little bit of one of the 3DS ones, and I've played a little bit of some of the Tactics Ogre games, which are conceptually fairly similar, kind of grid-based warfare and intricate stories and characters and permadeath and all that jazz. So I'm at least not a complete novice to the genre, but definitely not my forte. So it will be interesting. It will be very interesting. That's all I've got. That's all for old business. So on with the show. Let's get this game up and running, shall we? All right, I gotta switch screens here. Okay. Now, I don't think sound is quite mixed in the way I would prefer it to be, but I think it'll be fine. I think we'll manage. You know, it's one of those things where I'm going to continue to make excuses until somebody makes a big enough stink about how inconsistent audio is, and then maybe I'll do something. But until then. Oh, I'm not reading any of this, am I? Defeated and humbled. Dragons vanished from the realm. Oh no, not the dragons. In time, man rebuilt and spread his dominion across the land and the sea, perhaps, and onto the islands beyond. Close enough. A millennium has passed since those dark days ended. Okay. Fire Emblem. Now, I don't know if this was the first Fire Emblem game to come out in the States. It's definitely one of the earlier ones I would have been familiar with. Lyn, a warrior from the Sache Plains, a sword fighter with an important mission. Good to know. Okay. Oh, we're learning all sorts of things. Yeah, this looks a little Tactics Ogres-ish. Because, like, we got Fire Emblem basically because Smash Brothers got Fire Emblem, is my understanding. So this might have been the first. Like, there might have been one on GameCube that was a little earlier, or maybe a little later. There were Fire Emblem games on the Super Nintendo, and I think the first one was actually on the Famicom. I don't think we got any of those. I think those were Japan only. I think they kept those to themselves. And I've heard that one of them on the Super Nintendo is, like, notoriously extra difficult for seemingly no reason. I wasn't reading any of those stats just then. But that's okay. We don't need to read stats. Who needs stats? Who needs them? Not I. Okay, no data. A girl from the plains. You are a tactician traveling across Elibe? I think if it was Elibe, there would be an accent. We're going to go with Elibe. You are a tactician traveling across Elibe. Set your name, birth month, and gender. Use the control pad and the A button, as you do in a game. To start with the default settings, simply select No. Yeah, sure, I'll enter stuff in. Mark. Nah, I'm not Mark. Mark is my cousin. I am Crispy. I wonder if this actually does anything for my stats. If it's, like, calculated based on name, or if that's purely for flavor. But I bet this does something. I don't know. Like, I don't know how much stock actually goes into it. Hey, what up indeed? I don't know how much stock the Japanese actually put into it, but things like horoscopes and, like, blood type divination, it's always a thing that comes up in, like, anime and manga, at least in, like, slice of life crap. So I don't know. I feel like this. Oh yeah, look at that. My signal. So do I go based off of? So canonically, I'm born in July. Crispy lore for you. And that looks like it's giving me some sort of flame. So do I? Oh, but so does September. Interesting. So do I go based off of the coolest symbol? We'll go with July. Why not? And I am indeed male. Okay. Are these the settings we want to use? Yes. July babies! A girl from the plains. Alright. Let's see what this is about. Are you awake? Are you the girl from the plains? I found you unconscious on the plains. I am Lyn of the Lorca tribe. You're safe now. Who are you? Can you remember your name? Your name is Crispy? Oh, are we silent, Protag? What an odd-sounding name. I agree. But it's got the alliteration with cassette, crispy cassette. Like, and the domain was was available when I was searching for .nets to buy, so look, it just works, okay? Let's not read too much into it. But pay me no mind. It is a good name. I see by your attire that you are a traveler. What brings you to the... Again, we're going with Sache. Not sure if that's appropriate. Sache Plains. Would you share your story with me? What was that noise? Oh no, she's staring straight at us now. I'll go see what's happening. Crispy, wait here for me. Oh no! Bandits! They must have come down from the Burn Mountains. They must be planning on raiding the local villages. I have to stop them. Is this Genghis Khan Simulator? I'm pretty sure there actually were some, like, grand strategy, like, tile-based strategy Genghis Khan games on the Famicom. That sounds like something that would have existed. At the very least, you've got your fill of, like, warring states, like, Nobunaga period, like, stuff on the Famicom. It's crazy. Probably into the Super Nintendo as well. If that's all of them, I think I can handle them on my own. Oh, because she's a badass. You'll be safe in here, Crispy. What? You want to help? Well, can you use a weapon? Ah, I see. So you're a strategist by trade. An odd profession, but... very well. We'll go together. Yeah, strategist is a bit of an odd profession, isn't it? It's kind of like, I'm the armchair guy. I'm like, yes, go. Go. I'm the guy in the tent with the little flags on the map. That's me. Over here. If you want to help Crispy, I could use your advice. Yeah, I'm more of an ideas guy. I'll protect you, so stay close to me. Unit information. Lynn is the blue unit. The enemy units are red. Crispy, you are green. Hey, green's my favorite. Excellent. You can tell because of the way that my stream is. Essentially, battle consists of blue allied units and red enemy units, taking turns moving on the field. You're only here as a strategist, Crispy. Don't get a big head about it. You will only appear during special events. Your job as a strategist is to place the cursor on a blue unit to issue their orders. First, select a unit. Place the cursor on Lynn and press the A button. I know I'm basically reading a tutorial, and some of you watching probably don't need that, but it's been at least... I'm gonna say at least 7 years since I've touched a Fire Emblem, so... And I didn't touch much of it at that, so... I'm thankful for the update. I need to be closer to the enemy. You have selected Lynn. When a unit is selected, the map changes color like so. I see that. Lynn can move anywhere in the blue area. Move her to the space with the flashing cursor. Don't tell me what to do. I don't want to move her there, but I will. I was hoping to maybe move her here or here, but okay, fine. If you say so. Yes, this should be close enough. And I guess we will wait. Uh-oh. That bandit spotted me. Well, yeah, you ran right at them, like that was gonna happen. He's coming this way! Let's close in and attack. Alright. Hello, Lynn. Doink. Move to one of the areas adjacent to the bandit. Alright, we're gonna... I don't know. Is there such a thing as, like, backstab damage in this game? I'm gonna try that. Now strike. Select attack. Attack. With iron sword. Yeah, we're basically... I mean, if you think... Could we talk Lynn into starting some sort of idol group, do you think? Can Lynn sing? I don't know. Answers the world needs to know. It doesn't look like the backstab really did anything. There wasn't like a critical hit or surprise attack or anything like that. And they still attacked back. Like, that's one difference with Tactics Ogre, I think, is that kind of from where you attack seems to matter some. And it's also, like, Tactics Ogre is also different. It's, like, isometric, and there's, like, terrain, there's, like, height. So, in some ways, maybe it's more complex, but I think these battles get quite large. Maybe Tactics Ogre does, too. I've never gotten very far in either game. There's another bandit by the Gur to the west. You don't know what a Gur is? Could you tell by the way I read the word Gur? It's a type of round hut. Many nomads live in huts like these. I would do well to use this time to administer a little first aid. I'm carrying a couple of vulneraries in my satchel. They should heal me up. Would you get one for me? A vulnerary. That is not a word I am familiar with. Boy, I'm learning a lot. Thank you, Crispy. Now let's get that brigand over by the Gur. Who do you think you are? Oh, he's got dialogue. He must be important. You think you can stand up to Bada the Beast? Is there recruiting in this game? Can I recruit this guy? I mean, he's got a portrait. I feel like you should be able to recruit people with portraits. Whew, he's tough. It all comes down to this next blow. Crispy, if I fall, I want you to flee. You must escape. We've just met, lady, but thank you. Oh, nah, he dead. What? How? How did you? Have I watched Yes Minister? Just a few select clips on YouTube. I've never, like, sat down and given it a proper go. But I like what I've seen. I think I could get into Yes Minister. I sorely underestimated him. Sorry if I worried you. I'll need to be stronger if I'm going to survive. Strong enough that no one can defeat me. Strong like no one ever was. To catch them is my real test. No, wait. No, that's wrong. Lynn gains experience in each encounter. When she has enough experience, she will level up. As she increases in level, her abilities improve. Over time, she will grow much stronger. It's time to bring this chapter to a close. Select Lynn and move her to the gate where Bata the Beast was standing. Select Seize to complete Lynn's victory, and your own. I get to claim credit for the victory through Lynn's actions. A truer strategist there never was. Maybe I should be the idol? Look, idols have to do an awful lot of dancing, and, you know. I were never that good a dancer to begin with. And these days, I'm even less so. If the backup singers don't have to dance as much, I could be a backup singer. Good morning, Crispy. Are you awake yet? I can do the jazz square. It's true. That fight yesterday must have taken a lot out of you. Say, Crispy, I want to talk to you about something. You have some experience in the ways of war, I can see. Would you allow me to travel with you? Lady, we've just met. I know, Wally's weirded out by it too. What? You want me to get permission from my parents? I mean, if you're a young gal, probably. Like, I don't know what the age of independent adult is in this universe, but yeah, you just met a strange man and said he can point at enemies good. I'm gonna follow him. Yeah, I think you should, if not your parents, maybe a medical professional. Do you have a psychiatrist? Psychologist? Do we believe in that in this universe? My mother and father died 6 months ago. Oh. My people, the Lorca, they don't... I'm the last of my tribe. Well, how convenient. I hope this isn't more of that sociopathic tendency of you lying. Like, I hope your parents aren't in the next tent and like, where's our daughter? Like... Bandits attacked and they killed so many people. The tribe was scattered. My father was our chieftain, and I wanted to protect our people. But I'm so young, and our people were old-fashioned. They wouldn't follow a woman. No one would follow me. I'm sorry. I've been alone for so long. It's been 6 months. Like, depending on how old you are, like, 6 months of your life can be a long time. I'm now in my 30s. 6 months is like, yeah, I can wait something out for 6 months. I know, another new game. I don't know. I'm gonna do what I want to do in this game, and then we're gonna table it and really focus on beating Red Dead and Wild Arms, and then maybe we'll come back to this game if the people are happy with it. I will shed no more tears. I will instead throw ellipses at you silently. Thank you. I'm better now. Crispy, I must become stronger, so that I may avenge my father's death. Vengeance missions are not good. Don't do it. Yesterday's battle taught me something. I won't become stronger by sitting here alone. Crispy, tell me you'll train me. That you'll let me travel with you. Again, I'm a strategist. I'm good at pointing. I don't know how much training that will give you, but, you know. Look, here's my pitch. We take her with us so we can get her to, like, a counselor or a hospital or, like, I don't know, a foster home. She needs help. I'm not the help she needs, but there's no one here to help her. That's my pitch. You will? That's wonderful. Thank you. Oh, thank you. I didn't even get a choice in the matter. We'll be better off working together. I know it. Yeah, get her some Prozac, maybe. Some, I don't know which one, if she needs Prozac, if she needs, bupropion, if she needs, you know, I don't know. I don't know what she needs. Maybe she just needs, maybe she just needs Benadryl. Maybe she just needs to take a nap. I don't know. You'll be my master strategist, and I'll be your peerless warrior. We can do it, right? Travel with Lynn, Crispy. Give her your aid and master the art of combat. Complete the tasks set out in each chapter and help Lynn in her quest. Turn the instruction window on or off by pressing select. I'm guessing the instruction window is like the tutorial. We'll leave it on for now. Yeah. I don't think there's any antidepressants that the wife is like, no, definitely don't. It's bad. Like, I don't know. Maybe there were some they prescribed in the 50s that were bunk as hell. Like, maybe she'd say, no, those are probably not so good. But it's not my area. The apprentice tactician Crispy. Hold on, I thought I was supposed to be a master strategist. I'm an apprentice tactician? This girl has the wrong idea about who I am. And the young sword fighter Lynn. A strange pair on an even stranger journey. To prepare for the long road ahead, they go to Bulgar, the commercial center of Sachet. Unbeknownst to Lynn, she will discover something that will alter her life forever. Oh, I need to check on something real quick like. The Footsteps of Fate. Crispy, over here! This is Bulgar, the biggest city in all of Sachet. We should purchase supplies for our journey. Makes sense. Oh, my heart! What a dazzling vision of loveliness! Wait! Oh, beauteous one. Beauteous. That's... I recognize that as probably having been a word several hundred years ago. But it's still... I don't know. Oh, beauteous one. Would you not favor me with your name? Or better yet, your company? Where are you from, Sir Knight? That you speak so freely to a stranger. I thought that you speak so flowery and old-fashioned. Ha! I thought you'd never ask. I am from Lycia. Lycia. Going with Lycia. I hail from the Kalen Canton, home to men of passion and fire. Shouldn't that be home to callow oafs with loose tongues? Ooh, you're even lovely when you're cruel. Let's go, Crispy. I've nothing more to say. Wait, please! Sane, hold your tongue. Ah, Kent, my boon companion. Why so severe in expression? If your manner were more serious, I wouldn't have to be so severe. We still have a mission to complete, Sane. I know that. But how could I remain silent? In the presence of such beauty, it would have been discourteous. What do you know of courtesy? Excuse me, you're blocking the road. I'm having none of his nonsense either. If you would be so kind as to move your horses... Of course, my apologies. Thank you. You at least seem honorable enough. Pardon me, but I feel we've met before. I beg your pardon? Hey, no fair, Kent. I saw her first. It seems there are no decent men among Lycia's knights. Let's go, Crispy. I've run out of patience. Wait, please. It's not like that. Have a cat cam. Sane, you lout. Huh? Not like that. I thought you were... I am not you. Come, we must follow her. I suspect she might be... Be what? She's our mission? You're joking. Wait. Oh, did they wipe out her tribe? Awkward if true. Lout is a good insult. We should bring Lout back. No. You know, I mean, we uploaded Yu-Gi-Oh! To the YouTube yesterday from, like, over a year ago at this point. It's been over a year since I played Yu-Gi-Oh! On stream. The Pot of Greed is most displeased, but, you know, we're holding out for, I guess, forbidden memories? I don't know. Or until I get bored. Run! We're being pursued! Could it be those knights from town? No, it's not them. These men are out for blood. Aren't you the pretty one? Your name is Lindis, is it not? Lindis? Is that... I've already... Is her name Lynn? I mean, Lynn is short for Lindis? Maybe. Could be. Viable. Such a waste. An absolute waste. The things I'll do for gold. Ah well, time to die, darling. Come on out, boys! Oh no! There are more than I can handle! But I'll not give up. Hey, there she is. What? Oh, finally caught up. Hold, you there, what is your business? Such numbers against a girl? Cowards, every one of you. You're from... We can discuss that later. It appears these ruffians mean to do you harm. If it's a fight they want, let them look to me. Stand back, I'll take care of this. No, this is my fight. Stay out of my way. Well, I can't just stand here and do nothing. I have a solution. You there, command us. I am Kent, a knight of Lycia. My companion is Sane. We will follow your orders in this battle. Is this acceptable, milady? Yes, it is. Crispy and I will lead. Let's go. You are called Crispy? I suppose. Round here I am. I want to impress my beauteous one. Let me attack first. Which horsey guy are you? You look identical. Blue units are allies. Direct them on the field as you did with Lyn before. Be warned, if Lyn is defeated, your journey is over, as is your game. If other blue units are beaten, the game will continue. They're expendable. Don't kill the waifu. Waifu? Game over, man. Other guys? They can die. But fallen companions will be unable to return to battle for the rest of the tutorial. Use caution and good judgment. Oh, we're still in the tutorial. Okay. After all blue units have been moved, it automatically becomes the enemy's turn. Am I the ultimate Dom? Is that the implication here? I don't like that implication. No, I don't. I'm not a fan. Alright, we've got Lyn, we've got Kent, we've got Sane. I kind of like how derpy their little portraits are. She's just kind of got a face like, She's like almost got her cheeks puffed out. And this guy just cannot give. He's just does not care. And this guy just looks kind of derpy. It's pretty good. That's right, Bella's in charge. Attack! Move me to a space next to my foe. An iron lance. I should probably pay attention to these numbers eventually. No, stop that. Stop that. Stop that. I don't want that kind of parasocial relationship with chat. No. Whoa, I missed? Sane, why aren't you using your sword? The lance is more heroic. A knight should look heroic, don't you think? You're hopeless. If you don't take fighting more seriously, you're going to find yourself at the end of a blade. Truth be told, I forgot to buy a sword. Forgot? Or were you simply too busy dallying with the ladies? Don't be so mad. I'll be fine with a lance. I'm that good. I'd prefer to rely on your skill, not your empty bragging. Take my spare blade and use it to attack next time. Are you sure? My thanks, Kent. You're almost more trouble than you're worth. Almost. Crispy! Allow me to make up for my companion's blunder. I am at your command. Weapons possess a unique hierarchy. Swords beat axes, axes beat lances, and lances beat swords. Oh, we've got a rock, paper, scissors to memorize here. I'm not sure that this would be true. Czar, if Czar is around, maybe they can comment on if this rock, paper, scissors makes sense. Okay. I'll try to remember that. This is called the weapon triangle. Remembering this is of the utmost importance. First, let's illustrate that swords are strong against axes. Select Kent. The enemy wields an axe. Use a sword for my attack. And we get a choice. Lance's overcoming both of them makes sense, because of the range. He's almost defeated. Now let's deliver the final blow. Are we just gonna rush him? I must be next to the enemy. Oh, you didn't die, though. Oh. Yes, you did. Just took a minute. Okay. Crispy, give me another chance. Axe-wielding foes should be met with swords. Brandish your blade. Well, he still missed. I think this sane guy is just not good. Gah! Sane, are you alright? Yes, I am. I was able to dodge in time. I can't believe he evaded my sword strokes so easily. This is no jest. Look closely. The enemy is hidden in the woods. The branches make it difficult to attack. Oh, terrain matters. Okay, cool. The axe can chop the wooden lance. I mean, maybe. Yeah, maybe it shatters more readily against an axe than a sword. I think that's just what I'm gonna have to buy. You're right, I was so focused on attacking, I didn't see. Your lack of attention may someday cost you your life. Fine, I understand already. Let it go, Kent. If you truly understand, then act like it. Kent worries too much. He's going to grow old before his time. Each type of terrain has unique characteristics. For example, look at woods and plains. Battle an enemy from the woods, and the enemy will likely miss you. However, your attacks will be unimpeded, giving you a distinct advantage. The same is true for foes. If an enemy is in the wood, it is more difficult to hit. Factoring in your terrain benefits and the weapon triangle is vital in combat. The window at the bottom of the screen gives information on the terrain the cursor is placed on. Check to see what terrain type is advantageous by using the cursor. Now let's put this to the test. Select Kent. I'm in a plain, he's in a forest. So I guess the idea is if we're both in a forest, then we're both on even ground. Let's use my sword. Okay. Yep, you've got an axe, we'll use a sword. Yes, Czar, there is a hierarchy of weapons, a rock, paper, scissors, if you will, in this game. I wanted your opinion on it. In this game, sword is strong against axe, axe is strong against lance, and lance is strong against sword. What say you of this rock, paper, scissors dynamics? We've rationalized it, but does it actually make any sense? Thank you. Thank you, Wood. It seems like a wise decision to leave that bandit to the knights. Okay, so we're just gonna run away. For my part, if I'm going to take care of the other foe, I'll need to close the distance between us. The knight said that woods are advantageous, right? In that case... That looks good. Let's move there, Crispy. Hey, who's the master pointer at the mapper? Me. I was gonna put you there anyway. What is most powerful? Gun. Gun is most powerful. Your name is Sane, right? Yes, Sane the Gallant, man of Kalen, that's me. If you insist. Why have you not healed yourself? Huh? Hey, I've been injured. What a cat I am. to wrinkle that perfect brow of yours with worry for me. I was thinking of giving you a vulnerary, but, it looks like you're fine, so never mind. Oh yeah, he's a cad. His friend called him a lout. He refers to women as beauteous. They've got all sorts of flowery language here. No, wait, I'll take it. Please, I'll take it. To give away an item, use the trade command. See, that's what I thought. Lance was best. But it's fragile. It's brittle. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. To give away an item, use the trade command. Trade can only be used by units that are adjacent to one another. Okay, so Sane is gonna approach his waifu. I can't wait for such a generous offering. The healing power of love awaits with yon angel. Crispy, tarry no longer. Oh, I don't like this guy. I do not care for this gentleman. No, sir. Zane can now use Lynn's vulnerary. Select the vulnerary from the items and use it. Oh, I can do that same turn? That's handy. That's good to know. We can just have a pack mule in our army, and everyone can approach the pack mule and grab potions. That's good. Let Zane get lost in the woods? That would be good. Furthermore, mounted units have a unique ability to move again. Essentially, this allows cavalry to move the number of spaces left in their movement range if they haven't done so already. However, the attack command, among other, nullifies the move again ability, so be careful. Okay, so we can move again. You have my gratitude as well, my angel. So I could move him further. I mean, if I do that, I'm basically... I don't know. I don't think moving here is smart. I think here or here. Like, we could pincer this guy if he comes down. Or I could just wait. I think it's good to know that I can. Mission goals change from chapter to chapter. This chapter's goal is crush your enemies. Check the chapter goals in the window to the upper right of the screen. To open the map menu, press A in an empty space. You can confirm the chapter goals by choosing status. There's a suspend. Okay, got it. Yes, a cad, a person who acts with deliberate disregard for another's feelings or rights. Lout, an awkward, brutish person. Now let's see. Can you move all the way? No, you can't. I could move you here and just wait. Could be smart. I think you're just going to attack. So let's do that. Well, I don't know if there's like a... I don't know if it's like an issue if this guy gets in here. So I am gonna move Lynn here. I don't know if that's smart, but that's what I'm doing. I don't think it was smart, because it moved that guy to the trees, which is slightly problematic. Let's do this. Oh, interesting. I can't... The trees seem to have some bearing on my ability to traverse as well. Which makes sense, but I wasn't maybe expecting it. Okay, here we go. Hooray! Okay, so let's attack the U. Alright, let's let Sane play hero. He can finish this guy off, and he'll be all happy about it, and then Lynn will notice him. At least that's what's going on in his head. And that guy just stays put. I don't know if there's always going to be a guy that stays put, or if that's kind of unique to the tutorial. But that is indeed what is happening here. I wonder what kind of terrain bridge is. Accursed knights, always tampering in others' affairs. Ooh! Ooh, that hurt! Oh no! And I like Kent. Well, we'll try. Alright, don't hit Kent, please. No! Defeat! Kent! Lady Lindis, Crispy, I'm no good to you in this condition. My apologies, but I must withdraw. Alright, that might be a problem. Blast! There was only supposed to be a lone girl. Alright, Lynn level up. So now Kent will be unavailable to us for the rest of the tutorial. That's a problem. Fantastic work, Crispy. And now for these Knights of Lycia. You are going to share your story with me? Yes. We have ventured from Caelin in Lycia in search of someone. Lycia? That's the country beyond the mountains in the southwest, isn't it? Correct. We've come as messengers to the Lady Madeline, who eloped with a nomad some 19 years ago. Madeline? Our lord, the Marquis of... or Marquess? French words. Never know which letters to pronounce. I'm gonna go with Marquis. Yell about it in chat. Our lord, the Marquis of Caelin's only daughter. He was heartbroken his own daughter would abandon him so. Eventually, the Marquis simply declared that he had no daughter. And then this year, we received a letter from Lady Madeline. It said that she, her husband, and their daughter were living happily on the Sachet Plains. The Marquis was ecstatic to learn he had a granddaughter of 18 years. I remember the smile on his face when he announced that he'd suddenly become a grandfather. I went with the wrong one. The double S is pronounced. Okay. I'm gonna assume you're not screwing with me, so I'll go with Marquess then. And I've already been corrected once, so if I've done it wrong this time, you can blame Square. The granddaughter's name is Lindis. This was also the name of the Marquess's wife, who passed away at an early age. Lindis? That she should bear this name thawed the Marquess's heart. Now his only wish is to meet his daughter's family at least once. This is why we're here. We didn't know that Lady Madeline died a few days after sending her letter. We only learned this shortly after we arrived here in Bulgar. But we also learned all was not lost. Her daughter yet lives. We heard she was living alone on the plains. I knew immediately, you are Lady Lindis. Why would you think that? Your resemblance to your departed mother is remarkable. What, did you know my mother? I'm sorry to say I never met her directly, but I saw her portraits in Castle Caelan. To the rest of my tribe, I was always Lynn, but when I was with my parents, when it was just the three of us, I was Lindis. It's all so strange. I was all alone in the world, and now I have a grandfather. Lindis. I never thought I would hear that name again. Wait! That bandit! He called me Lindis too! What? How could he have? He was a henchman of Lord Lundgren, wasn't he? Lundgren? Who's that? He's the Marquess's younger brother. Everyone assumed the Lady Madeline was gone forever. This made Lord Lundgren heir to the Marquess's title. To be blunt, milady, your existence is an obstacle to your granduncle's ambitions. But I have no interest in inheriting any title. Unfortunately, your granduncle is not the sort of man to believe that. I believe the attempts on your life will persist. What should I do? Accompany us to Caelan. Continuing on this way is dangerous. I feel I have little choice. I will go with you. And now I can split ways from you, right? Crispy, I'm sorry. This changes everything. What will you do, Crispy? You want me to decide? Well, of course, your companionship would do much to ease my journey, but it's going to be so dangerous. You'll come? Are you sure? Thank you. Let me ask once again for your friendship and your aid. Kent, should you be up? I'm fine. Please forgive my earlier behavior. The injury to my right leg was more serious than I thought. Ah, that's terrible. I apologize for my negligence. You should find some place to rest and heal your wound. No, we must hurry and move forward. But, milady, my goal is to present you to the Marquess as quickly as possible. I'm unable to fight and I may slow you down, but please allow me to continue traveling with you. Of course, I understand. We go together. However, you mustn't overexert yourself. If your injury grows graver, I will force you to stop and rest. I understand. Thank you. It's different in England than in France. French origin. Look, I've already changed once. If I'm wrong, I just get to be wrong. A small altar lies on the outskirts of Bulgar. This ancient temple, sacred to the people of Sachet, has long been known for its powerful bond to the world of spirits. Before starting their journey, our travelers come here to pray for their well-being. At this altar, Lynn's hand is directed to a grand inheritance. Sword of Spirits. Crispy, hold a moment, and allow me a short detour. There is a sacred sword enshrined in an altar east of here. The people of Sachet go there to pray for safety at the onset of a long journey. Oh, how quaint! The teachings of Elamine. I'm going with Elamine, because I'm pretty sure, again, if it was Elamine, there would be an accent. And I know the Game Boy can do accents. French is quite a silly language. To my ears, not, growing up quite near enough to Quebec, French is rather incomprehensible to me. The teachings of Elamine have the most followers in Elib. It is nice to see that, here at least, the ancient customs are still observed. Old man, stay where you are and hold your tongue. Threaten me as you will, but I'll not give up the Manicati. Sounds like, Manicati. Isn't manicotti like a pasta? Are they protecting sacred pasta? I hope so. The Manicati is a sacred blade under divine protection. It cannot be removed from its place of rest. You're a fool, old man. What good's a sword if you don't use it? Use it in combat? Sacrilege! Sacrilege? I am glass. The gods fear my name. My swordplay is peerless. I already have a peerless sword fighter. I don't need you. And if I want this sword, then this sword I shall have. Now get out of my way. Oh. This is it. It's more magnificent than I'd imagined. This sword was made for a swordsman of my skill. What's this? I can't draw the sword from its scabbard. The spirits of the blade have judged you. You have been found wanting. They have rejected you. What? Listen, you senile old fool. If you value your own life, you'll get out of my sight. Yeah, German's nice. Spanish is nice too. I like a good phonetic language. You can add extra letters and sounds, with the umlauts and what have you, but, I like... And granted, English isn't a phonetic language. English is hot garbage. But I can appreciate a phonetic language. Curses, miserable spirits. I care nothing for you. I'll tear this altar down, stone by stone. I beg your pardon, milady. Are you headed east to the altar? Yes, we are indeed. Then you must hurry and help the priest there. I saw a band of local ruffians head in there not long ago. They seemed intent on stealing the altar's sacred sword. Oh dear. The Manicati, they're going to steal it. I cannot allow this to happen. You look like a virtuous group. Please help him. Lindis, what are you planning? If you hope to go to the priest's aid, you'll need to prepare. You're right. Say, Crispy, there are some homes to the south of us. Perhaps we should go there and question the residents. The 3 buildings to the south are homes. You can speak with the people who live there. They sometimes give you combat hints or useful information about the land and the people. It pays to listen. Shall I take the lead? All right. Tell me where you'd like me to do. All right. And we're still down a horseman. Ah, shucks. Say, aren't you the... Oh, you're going to help the priest. Well, perhaps you could benefit from something I saw earlier. The bandits may have the main entrance guarded. However, one of the altar's walls is cracked and in poor repair. You might be able to create another entrance by hitting that section with your weapons. We're all counting on you. Ah, yes. Ah, this wall has health points. Look at that. Mountains make it more difficult to be hit, but they're difficult to traverse. If you're riding on horseback, you can't cross them at all. Be careful. Remember, your mounted units possess the ability to move again. Oh, can I move to the other house? Pegasus and wyverns. Oh, interesting. Okay. I kind of want him to go to the other house, if possible. You should know something about fortresses. Fortresses offer more protection than woods do. Fighting from a space in a fortress is beneficial. Remember, this holds true for friend and foe alike. Keep this in mind before engaging your enemy. Fortresses also allow injured units to regain hit points. Your units automatically regain some HP at the beginning of your turn. The HP you recover in one turn is fairly small. As long as you remain in a fortress, you'll regain HP every turn, so a full recovery is possible. There are other places where units can recover HP, including castle gates, thrones, and areas where bosses are found. Status. Seize the throne. So basically, get here. But there's a guy there. We gotta get the guy. Shucks. Krankenhaus and Krankenschwester, those are good words. I once had to sing a song in German, and I only knew about half the words, but it's phonetic, so I figured it out. Do you know much about the sword held at the altar? It's called the Manikadi, blessed by the spirits. According to the priest, the Manikadi is waiting for its rightful owner to appear. It's so odd, don't you think? The idea that a sword can choose who will wield it? Alright, let's see what the enemies do. Okay, this is good. I'm in a forest and you're not. Ooh, I double strike. Very good, very good. This chapter's goal is to seize the throne. The leader of the enemy is on the throne now. Defeat him and have Lyn seize the throne to finish this battle. His name is Glass. He's a sword-bearing mercenary. Think of the weapons triangle. What weapon is to best a sword? That's right, the lance! Using the right weapon is like a shortcut to victory. Use fire against grass Pokemon. To get into the altar, try using the method that you heard earlier. It's up to you, Crispy. Good luck. Okay. Yeah, well, I think that's a good shout, because these mountains, right? My horsey can't traverse the mountains. So, yeah, I probably should. So I can go up to the trees. Oh, and likewise, well, if it's not that much of a difference... Maybe I'll just have you wait here. And have you attack. I guess that makes sense. Ravioli, ravioli, give me the holy sortie. Needs work. Needs work. I mean, I know I don't always have to land on a tree. I'm just trying to prevent the enemy from landing on a tree, basically. Are you... You're on a plains. Okay. Oh, but you're gonna be in the trees. Unless you're dumb and come down. But I feel like you're not that dumb and you're gonna go right. Hey, weapons triangle. You didn't tell me what's best against, stone. Guess we'll try the lance. Yeah, lance was good. Yeah, that's what I thought. And I'm holding the lance now, so I'm, like, weak. Oh, this is not good. Well, bother. We could try and take out one of them at least. I'm not entirely sure when counterattacks occur. It seems somewhat random. Oh, he's not gonna make it. We're gonna lose Sane in this fight. Go for Lynn. No! Why is the AI, like, competent? No! Oh, now I've done it. Sane! Lindis, Crispy, I'm no good to you like this. I'll only slow you down. I'm sorry, but I must retreat. Oh, bother. Well, as long as you catch the baby afterwards, that's the main thing, I suppose. I would be insane to lose him. Well, I must be... I apologize, but, Bomb reminded me of this joke recently. Since my character is called Lynn, am I engaging in some Lynn-sanity? That's the question. Kick the baby. Don't kick the baby. Wait. Is that weapon durability? Is this sword going to break? I suspect it is. I suspect it is. Is it like horns? Oh god, I hope not. Anything but that. Yeah, remember the weapon triangle, except I have no lance. So it's just gonna be sword versus sword. Because all my lancemen died. Not because of their tactician, because they're scrubs. Who do you think you are? What chance do you think you have against me? He's got a Final Fantasy sword. Ooh, it do a lot of damage. Glass healed up. Why did I attack twice? I'm not complaining, I'm just confused. You. Lance is a one-time use. It's true, I used him once and then I threw him away. You know what? You're right. Sometimes you'll get items after defeating enemies. A single unit can carry a maximum of 5 items. You might need to drop some old items to pick up new items. Bear this in mind. You can see what items your enemies will drop by checking their inventories. Place the cursor on an enemy or ally, then press the R button to view their personal data. This data screen contains information of the unit you've selected, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. If any of the items are glowing yellow, you will get them if you defeat the unit, don't forget. Okay, so let's read up on you. You have an axe, but I'm not gonna get anything for beating you, just experience. You know... yeah, I don't know how much grinding there necessarily is in this game. I'm gonna send Lynn to go fight this dude. Because I think... I think we need the experience. It does mean that she's gonna continue to be over-leveled compared to people who have died. And I'm okay with this. I think I have to be. Oh, what was that? Some sort of flash step nonsense? That was sick. That was good. 69 experience. Very nice. Okay, well. Seize the throne! Ah, your clothing. Are you of the Lorca tribe? I'm Lynn, the chieftain's daughter. Are you hurt, sir? Thanks to you, I am unscathed. You have my gratitude. And the sword, is it safe? Yes, I have sealed the sword safely away. Until I remove my spell, the sword cannot be drawn. Now, as a token of my gratitude, I shall allow you to lay hands upon the Manikati. Touch the blade's pattern and pray for a safe journey. Oh, thank you so much. What? It gloweth. The sword, it's glowing. Ah, it's the power of the spirits. Lynn, they have looked into your soul and they call out to you. What does that mean? You are its rightful owner. You are to wield the Manikati. No, I can't. I couldn't. It is the sword's wish. If you require proof, draw it from its sheath. It came out effortlessly. I never dared to hope that I might meet the wielder of the Manikati in my life. I am indeed fortunate to see your sword reach your hands. My sword? It is time for you to go, Lynn. You face a great many ordeals. Grip this sword and meet your destiny head-on. Yes, yes, sir! Got the Manikati. So, this is the Manikati, a blade with no equal. This is also unbelievable. Perhaps the most famous sword in all of Sachet, in my hand. It's not so strange. In fact, many legends tell similar tales. Special blades all over the land call out to their proper owners. Yeah, lay hands is like... yeah, I think... I'm trying to think of where... I feel like in Skyrim or Oblivion there's like a lay hands, there's like a contact-based healing spell. I think you see it in D&D a fair bit as well. RPGs, Western RPGs. Special blades all over the land call out to their proper owners. And yet, when I saw you draw that blade, Lindis, I felt something extraordinary. We'll give Wally a pet. He hasn't been pet yet. He's just been sleeping. He's not doing his part for stream, so we gotta make him work. That sword was waiting for you. You were meant to draw it. Stop it. I'm nothing special. Think of it this way. Some weapons feel more comfortable in your hand, right? Well, the Manikati itself feels very comfortable with you. Does this make it any easier for you to accept? It doesn't appear that either of us can use it. It does feel right in my hand, a blade that only I can wield. That seems reasonable enough. I can understand that. Look at it, Crispy. This is the Manicati. This is my sword. I must care for it well. Good for you. Lindis, please forgive all my nonsense on the battlefield. It was a moment of weakness. Oh, but Sane, you look much better now. Yes, I'm almost as good as new. That's as may be, but your coloring is still awful. It's like crayons. And I think you mixed marker and crayon. Like you did crayon first, and then you put the marker over the... You always start with the ink. You don't put the ink over the wax. It's not gonna work. Your coloring is terrible. You should find some place to rest and heal your wounds. No, you must keep moving forward. Well, we can't just leave you behind like this. I'll be fine. I may not be able to defend you, but I can still ride. I'm sorry that I won't be any help in combat. For all your jests, you truly are a knight, aren't you? Ha ha ha, my ears, please stop. I suppose we must continue then, but you mustn't overexert yourself. If your injury worsens, I will force you to rest. Well spoken, milady. I abide by your decisions. The sane abides. Castle Kaelin. What? Madeline's daughter is still alive? Yes, Lord Lundgren. The girl is traveling with Kent and Sane. What are your orders? If we let them be... Bah! I've heard that Northern Burn is full of bandits. She's just a girl. She'll not survive her journey here. I'm more concerned with my older brother. His life must be ended quickly. The poison. There must be no blunders. Yes, my lord. He suspects nothing and continues to drink it. The Marquess's death, due no doubt to sudden illness, is not far off. Soon. Soon Kaelin will be mine. All right, we've gotten some sort of progression. The secrets of her past revealed in the words of two knights of Lycia. Now to meet her grandfather. Lynn heads west. Go west, do 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 do. Go west, do 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 do. We gotta go through the mountain range. There are many bandits lurking here. The cruelest of which are the Taliver. They wreak havoc on both Sachet and Burn, and their savagery knows no bounds. On her 10th day from the plains, Lynn witnesses their atrocities herself. Ooh, a pony with wings. This place, the entire area is in ruins. Why doesn't the Marquess do anything to help? Taliver Mountain is home to a gang of vicious, ruthless bandits. No Marquess holds power here. My village was near here, on the other side of the mountain. My people were... The Taliver bandits came at night. It took only one night. The survivors numbered less than 10, including me. They're soulless beasts. I will never forgive them. Never. Lindis. I am not running away. I will be back. Someday. I'll be stronger. I will break their swords beneath me, like twigs beneath a stallion's hooves. I will avenge my people. I'll do everything in my power. When the time comes, bring me with you. Sane. Don't forget me either. Kent. Oh. You too, Crispy? Apparently, I'm just here. I point. All I do is point. Not so good at pointing. I pointed at him, and he got his leg broken. I pointed at him, and he got his skull crushed, you know? Not the best pointer. Wait right there, little lady. What are you going to do to apologize, huh? Hey, she's quite a catch, eh, buddy? I bet the boss would give us a pretty penny for her. Yeah, she roughed me up a bit, so I figure fair's fair. It's no more than she deserves. What are we gonna do with her flying mule? Don't you dare touch her! What? You just watch your mouth, girlie. Do what you will with me, just let her go, please, I beg of you. Haha, silly twit. Pegasi can only be found in Ilia. They're rare beasts, worth more than you by far. We can sell it for a mountain of gold. Let it go? Ha! No, you can't. Come on, let's move. What's this? Be on your guard, Lindis. There seems to be some sort of commotion over there. That's a Pegasus. Could it be? We are playing All Roads Lead to Uma Musume. It is known. Florina? Is that you, Florina? Ah, Lynn? Florina! What are you doing in a place such as this? Lynn! Is it really you? Come now, no crying. I'm sorry. You are acquaintances? She's my friend. This is Florina, a Pegasus knight in training from Ilia. She's a little uncomfortable around men. Tell me, Florina, what happened here? Well, when I heard that you had left, I decided to follow you. Then I saw, pardon me, this village. I flew down to ask if they had news of you. I didn't see these two, and, well, did your Pegasus land on them? Well, a little. Aha! You heard her. She admits her fault. She stepped on my friend, and now she's got to pay. Did you apologize, Florina? Yes. I told them I was sorry many times over. They just wouldn't listen. Don't cry, it's all right. Listen, she's obviously sorry. Can't we just let this pass? You don't appear to be injured or anything. No chance. The girl goes with us, by force if need be. Hey, come on out now, boys. The men are fair game, but don't put a scratch on the girls. Oh dear. Crispy, we've got to fight back. Lynn, You're a Pegasus knight, aren't you? You can fight, can't you? Yes. Listen carefully, Crispy. We're facing bandits. They're underlings, but we can't take them too lightly. Let's clear them out of here. Are you ready? Question. The weapons triangle didn't cover no bows or no arrows. Are they like a mini flying lance? The layout around here might make it difficult to fight. The same holds true for our foe, too. If we use these walls just so, they may ensure our victory. Lynn, who's that? This is Crispy. He's still an apprentice, but he's my tactician. Oh, I see. Crispy, I'm pleased to meet you. She's thinking tactician isn't a real job. What is tactician? The red-roofed buildings are villages. Villages are in danger of being attacked. If an enemy unit reaches a village before one of our units does, the village will be destroyed. As quickly as possible, visit the residents and give them warning. Only good can come of it. So, let's visit them. Please select Lynn. Okay. I'm to visit a village, right? Then issue the command. Oh, and the boys are still injured! Gosh dang it! Is anyone there? Leave us alone, you thugs! Go away! Go away! We've no more gold for you! No, wait, please, we're not bandits! We want to help the village, please listen! Remain inside, everyone! I'll go see what's happening. Not bandits, huh? So who are you? My name is Lynn. My colleagues and I are traveling through here. We saw some bandits about. We're going to deal with them, but we need you to go and warn the villagers. Hey, wait! The name's Will. I'm a traveler of sorts, too. Listen, these villagers have been kind to me. Mind if I fight with you? Well, not at all. We need all the help we can get. Come aboard, Will. Okay, we gained a new companion. Will is an archer. He uses a bow, which is not part of the triangle. Bows can be fired at foes more than one space away. Obstacles won't affect your line of fire. Attacking enemies without moving next to them is called indirect combat. If the enemy has no weapons capable of indirect combat, there's no fear of counterattack, and that's to our benefit. However, you cannot fire on adjacent spaces. If someone moves next to you and attacks, that's it. Units with bows are best suited to lend assistance from the rear. Let's try some indirect combat, shall we? Select will. Okay. Hey, no, don't throw the tactician in the trash. He's doing his best. Hey, it's me, Will, remember? Why don't you issue me a command? I'd love to help. Pew! Next is Florina, a Pegasus Knight. As you might guess, Pegasus Knights have the ability to fly. They can move over almost any terrain type. This small wall would stop most units, but it poses no problem for a Pegasus Knight. No waffles? Aw, man. That's fair. I haven't really earned my keep. I'm ready to fight. I'll follow your orders. Oh, she's got a lance. Oh, but you've got a sword, so this works out. Knowing your units and their abilities, and knowing how to use them is in battle is a shortcut to victory. To learn everything about a unit, yada yada yada. Yeah, there were two horsemen, Sane and Kent. They're ever so slightly indisposed at the moment. But it seems to say that they'll come back at the end of the tutorial, so that's good. Lynn, what should I do? There's an archer. What? Where? Oh, that's Will. Hi, you're one of Lynn's friends? What? What is it? Are you unwell? I'm sorry, Will. Her name is Florina. She's timid around men, and, you've got a bow. Oh, I see. You must be a Pegasus Knight. I apologize for frightening you, but I do understand your fear of bows. I'm sorry. Even looking at a bow frightens me ever so much. Of course, I understand, but you should really only fear the enemy's archers, not your own. Yes, of course. Units that fly, like Pegasus Knights, are very vulnerable to bow attacks. Arrows will deal critical damage to them. Oh, that sucks. If the enemy has bow-wielding units, you must be extremely cautious. Oh, what to do? What to do? Well, I feel like this should happen. Oh, we've got the Manicotti. Right, so... Yeah, I think that number up there must be durability. I mean, we gotta take the Manicotti out for a spin, right? Gotta try it. Alright. So I can move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I can see where he can move. Oh, that's kind of cheap. I'm okay with it, though. So, if I just move my archer here, I should be okay, at least for a turn. No, no, no. She's Florina, not Florida. No, no, no. She's an awkward noodle, but I am fairly confident she is a good noodle. What to do with you? You're best suited against sword fighters. Maybe you should visit this village. You came to help the village? That's good. With so many bandits, I wasn't sure what to do. It's not much, but please, take this money. There's an armory to the southeast of us. Equip yourself as you see fit and help us, please. Weapons have the strength to be used only a limited number of times. As you fight, their endurance drops. At 0, the weapon breaks and disappears from your inventory. Check your weapon endurance. You can also check on the item screen. The number next to the weapon is its endurance. Be careful. Cannot enter combat. Yipes. Oh, I kind of... Now, is this that armory? It is. Okay. Okay, so we can do a little bit of juking and jiving. If we go here and do a bit of this. And then if we do this, and we'll just attack with our regular sword, please. We don't want to lose the manicotti. The pasta sword. Lynn continues to level up. She's a beast. You lost your Jagan? What's a Jagan? I don't know what a Jagan is. This is a prequel to the first GBA Fire Emblem. I thought this was the first GBA Fire Emblem. Maybe not. I figured it was first because, at least in the US, it came out without a prefix. It's just called Fire Emblem. Like, Blazing Blade, I think, was like its international title. Oh, interesting. Okay. So there was an earlier game that was Japan only. Got it. Okay. Makes sense. Well, I am terrified to use this girl, because she's got a lance, and lances are bad against axes. We've learned this. Oh, she can actually land atop the walls. That's interesting. Yeah, I was talking about it. I know there's at least one on the Famicom and one on the Super Nintendo. There might be others that we didn't get, but those are the ones I'm aware of. Oh, let's have her land on a wall. Yeah, the game already told us that. Try not to backseat too much. Yeah, you can... You know, I don't learn if I don't make mistakes. Yeah, you could go here. But maybe you won't. Yeah, maybe you won't. Maybe you won't. I am already playing on impossible difficulty? Is there a difficulty slider? I don't think If impossible difficulty means I didn't turn off the game as soon as somebody left the battlefield, then sure. I do learn. Hey, hush your face. Okay, we're just gonna try to... I want to see what happens. If I'm on top of a wall... Okay, you can counterattack. Okay. That was important. There's only one way to learn that, and that's by doing. Unfortunately, she looks quite vulnerable, and the AI in this game seems somewhat competent, so I think that Bowman is probably gonna approach me and knock her out. Aye! Florina! Lynn, I'm sorry. I can't go on. Crispy, take care of her. Get her to safety. I'm sorry. Alright, so once again, it seems that only Lynn is most important. Well, Florina had the money. I hope we didn't lose that. That would... I hope that went in a communal pot. Yeah, the pretty horse girl, she's resting. She's pining for the fjords. She's fine. We're gonna have to heal. Ooh, double smack. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay. 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 We're fine. We're fine. I mean, I would like to use the armory, but now presumably he can counterattack. He can, but I have the cover of the forest. Haha. If I somehow beat this game, it'll be a miracle. Yeah, probably. But you know, I don't, my goal isn't even necessarily to beat the game, right? My goal is basically to earn the achievement of the week, and then, you know, if I like the game, we can come back to it. And I don't mind it. It's alright. Let's see. You've got a sword. Now, why is the Iron Lance gray? Is that because Lynn can't use it? Okay. I suspect so. Is that just clogging up Lynn's inventory? It is. Okay. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Hey, don't do that. That's rude. That's very rude. I could do that. I still can't. Okay, that was... Can't get there. That's unfortunate. Would have liked to. I like that Lynn is attacking twice a lot. Is there any benefit to visiting the ruined village? Apparently not. Draw your swords. We're not listening to any of your stinking apologies. Hey, listen. There's something I wanted to ask you. Begging for your life so soon, wench? Are you Taliver bandits? Taliver? Those greedy monsters, we're nothing like them. Those fiends will even kill women and children. We're from Ganelon, and we know a little something of honor. We don't harm women, for one thing. After all, why kill what you can sell? If you're not Taliver, then there's no reason for you to die here today. If you would like to tuck your tails and flee, do so now. You, no more courtesies. You're going to learn to watch your tongue. Ugh. You'll live to regret this. My brothers, the Ganelon bandits, will not let this stand. I'm losing on average 1 warrior per battle. But, you know, this one was like almost like a net positive, right? Because we got 2 this battle, so like we're doing real good. We're doing so good. That's finally taken care of. Lynn, Florina, why did you follow me? It's so dangerous. Do you remember the knighting ceremony of the Pegasus Knights of Ilia? Yes, you join a band of freelance soldiers to further your training. Is that what brought you here, Florina? Uh-huh. I wanted to talk to you before I set out. But when I went to Sachet, I heard you had left with some strangers and you were worried for me. Thank you, but I'm more worried about you. Me? Listen, most mercenaries are men, right? Bands of men? I can't imagine you being at all comfortable around them. I know. It's just, I've always dreamt of being a Pegasus Knight. I imagined I would just work it out somehow. After today, I'm not so sure. Maybe I should just give up. Florina, don't cry. Yes, there's no reason to give up your dream. Oh no. Lovely Florina, I have the most brilliant idea. Sane. You should come with us. With the addition of Will here, we're a fine group of soldiers. And freelance to boot. Wait, did you just include me? Of course, we were destined to meet here. It is fate. Come now. Lindis's band of mercenaries is as good a training group as you will find anywhere. Sane, this is no joking matter. Lynn mercenaries? I can give you details later. This is all a bit rushed. However, Sane is right. Will you come with us, Florina? Travel with you, Lynn, truly? I would be so happy. Fantastic, beauteous Florina. I am a knight of Kalin. My name is Sane. Eh! Appropriate reaction to Sane. Stay back. Don't get so close. Beautiful and yet so modest. I beg your forgiveness. Calling us mercenaries. No, I approve. We can't leave Florina on her own. She requires special attention, though. Can I count on you? Yes, you have but to ask. So, is it really alright if I travel with you? Oh yes, of course, if you're willing, Will. Haha, willing Will. Haha. Actually, I'm very grateful. Truth be told, all of my money was stolen, and I'm, at a bit of a crossroads. I would be honored to count myself as one of Lindis's Legion. Lindis's Legion? This is getting stranger with every day, Crispy. I just point. Florina, are you feeling better? I'm sorry to have worried you. I'm fine. Look, it was nothing. Your left arm, show it to me. Ah, ow! As I thought, the bone's broken. I'm sorry. Florina, why would you lie to me? if I can't fight, you'll leave me behind. That's why Florina, I could never leave you behind. What? You don't have to fight anymore. I will protect you myself. I want you by my side when we reach Lycia. Oh, Lynn, thank you. After defeating the bandits, Lynn continues westward. She and her colleagues stop for the night at a ruined fortress. The Ganelon bandits are in a rage after their brethren fell to Lynn's swords. They race in pursuit of the companions. Their angry footsteps sound closer and closer. Yeah, anime hair would have been good. I don't know if we know what I look like necessarily. I'm just in the background, pointing. Ah, this should suffice. Tonight's bed. This mildewy old fortress? Is this the best we can do? Come, Will, surely you jest. The bandits keep everything in turmoil around here. No one has time to worry about travelers. Oh, and there are rather a lot of us. This'll be fine. Who wants to be stuck inside, anyway? I prefer a place where I can feel the wind blow. As long as I'm at Lynn's side, I'll be fine. And for your protection, your man-at-arms Sane will be right here by your side, ladies. Sane, both you and I are to remain awake. We will alternate the watch. Alas. Who green girl? Your pardon, milady. Who's there? I forgive my intrusion. My name's Natalie. I'm from a village not far from here. Ah! Ow! Are you alright? Your leg? It's fine, don't worry. It's from a childhood sickness. I can't travel far on it, but it doesn't trouble me much. What are you doing here all by yourself? I'm looking for my husband. I heard he was in this area. I need to adjust. Oh. Yeah, this week I need to swap out. I've confirmed with the wife I can swap this office chair for the one in her office, so we'll see if that's any improvement. And if it's not, I'm probably not going to buy a new office chair, but I will buy a stopgap measure. I'll buy a cushion. A good cushion. He said he was going to raise money to have my leg mended. He left the village and hasn't returned. He's a kind-hearted man, but I think he might be involved in something dangerous. I got so worried. Here's a sketch of him. It's a poor likeness at best, but his name is Dorcas. Do you know of him? I think people call me a Dorcas every now and again. I'm sorry, I don't believe I've seen or heard of him. I see. If you do meet him, please give him a message. Tell him that Natalie is looking for him. I will tell him, I promise. Uh-oh, Axemen. Here they are. We finally tracked down the band that defeated Miguel. So they've decided to hole up in this ruined fortress. Perfect. We'll wait till it gets dark, and then... You're an idiot. There are only a few of them, and some are women. If we attack them at night, I'd be a laughingstock. Besides, we might hurt the women by mistake. I will not be so wasteful. You're right, Carjiga. You're so smart. We'll avenge Miguel and get some pretty souvenirs to boot. Who knows? Maybe I'll be a leader after all. Ah ha ha. Let's go. Spread out and encircle the place, you rogues. Let's finish this before it gets too dark to see. Ah yes. If I use good strategy and attack at night, people will laugh at me. Of course. Hey, you! Your name's Dorcas, right? You haven't done much since you joined us. If those weapons of yours aren't just for show, today's the day to let us see what you can do. Well, we probably don't want to kill Dorcas, huh? I want you to attack from the back entrance to the east. There's supposed to be a woman inside. I want you to capture her. Do that and I'll increase your share of the take. If you want gold, you'll get the job done. A bunch of women, huh? It would break Natalie's sweet heart to see me sink so low. Okay, he's animated a little different, so hopefully we can figure out what to do with him. Lady Lindis! Outside the fortress! Bandits! What did you say? Persistent bunch, aren't they? What do you think? Shall we go out and face them? No, Natalie cannot move well, and that would put her in danger. Let them come to us. We'll fight here within these walls. Crispy, take over. The command is yours. All we have to do is hold out until they tire and leave. Oh, attrition. Okay. Oh. Rest easy, Natalie. No one will harm you. Listen, everyone. Fight with caution. I mean, am I gonna get all of them, or am I just gonna get, the Bowman and Lynn? In this chapter, your goal is to protect a special character for a set period of time. Keep Natalie safe for 7 turns. Crispy, Natalie, and other green units are called NPCs. The game just called me an NPC. I'm like a little insulted. They cannot be moved or given orders. Sometimes green units will be attacked because they are on the field of combat. Be careful not to let enemies close in on Natalie. Crispy, this fortress has 2 entrances. That's where we must meet the enemy. I'll take the eastern door. Crispy, you and the others guard the main entrance. When the enemy far outnumbers your group, it's safer to restrict the battle to smaller areas. No matter how strong an enemy is, if he's attacked on all sides, he's sure to take massive damage. So the east door is Lynn's, the south door is everyone else's. Be on guard. Select Lynn, move her to the space, have her wait. Oh. Yeah. No. They all said screw you, and they disappeared into Lynn's pocket. Cool. No, this is great. This is cool. This is so cool. Whoa! You can't do that! Seven turns, huh? Crispy, the fighter who just attacked me. Doesn't he look somewhat like that picture of Natalie's husband? Sometimes you can speak with enemy characters. If you think you can converse with someone, move one of your units to an adjacent space. By and large, you'll know whom to send from hints you receive in other conversations. When you're not sure, just try using Lynn. Select Lynn now. Hey, don't clip that! What are you doing? Why? Oh. You, tell me, are you Dorcas? How do you know my name? Natalie told me. What are you doing with these rogues? I need money. That may be, but joining up with mercenaries? It's the only way to earn gold in these parts. I'll do anything, even this. For gold? Anything? Would you hurt your wife? Natalie is here. We're protecting her within this fortress. What? She's here? She was so worried that she came looking for you. Think, Dorcas. Would your actions please your wife? Dorcas is incapable of pleasing his wife. Damn. I understand. I can't do this. I'm done with these bandits, here and now. Really? Yes. And I would repay you for your kindness towards Natalie. Allow me to fight for you. In this way, you can sometimes turn enemies into allies. Never underestimate the power of persuasive speech. Your new companion, Dorcas, is an axe-wielding fighter. Do you remember the weapon triangle? Yeah, I remember the weapon triangle. I don't see any lancemen here. Axes have more power than other weapons, but they are more difficult to hit with. Try using Dorcas to attack. What I really wish is that I could send him inside. One of the best insults ever. How's it feel to be an NPC in my story? Yeah, I'm definitely an NPC in Lynn's story. The weapon, Dorcas, is a hand axe. Use it to attack an adjacent opponent or throw it in indirect combat in the manner of a bow. This versatility makes it a valuable weapon. It's difficult to hit with, though, so don't rely on it too much. Now let's use the hand axe and try some indirect combat. Oh, when it hits, it does a lot. That's good. Right now, after all your units have moved, it automatically becomes the enemy's turn, right? Sometimes there are moments where you might not want to or be able to move all your units. When it's bothersome to tell your units to wait one by one, select End from the map menu to speed things up. Yeah, I don't really... An iron sword broke. That's a problem. That's a problem too. Oh yes, this is quite the problem. What are you waiting for? She's just a child, a girl. Get more men up here now! Dorcuus? You know, it's fine. Look, I don't... You know, the clips can sometimes be good moments in streaming, too. They don't have to all be, you know, showcasing my incompetence at games. I suppose... I kind of wonder if it would make sense to, like, have this guy go talk to this guy? Would I get some weird flavor text? It might be worth it. I don't know. We'll move here. And we'll wait. And as for you, we will go pew, pew. I give the audience what they want, me suffering. Boy, howdy, I sure do. Okay, thankfully these axemen are really bad and they keep missing. I shouldn't rely on that. Or maybe Will's just, like, super evasive. I somehow doubt that, but it would be good if true. Lynn definitely needs to heal this turn. Lynn's a beast! Yeah, she is gonna be she's our starter. She's gonna be level 20 when we get to the gym. And then we've got a team of like level 2 and 3 Rattata and Pidgey. It's pretty good. Okay, let's see here. Lynn. I'm gonna move you here, and we're going to use the healing item. As for you... As for you... Alright, not bad. We're gonna approach this guy, and we're gonna try to have a nice chat with him. For whatever that's worth. Boy, I wish you had a potion. And yeah, I guess we'll just end our turn. Thank you for missing. I appreciate it. Oh, you're in the forest. Don't be in the forest. I don't like that. Oh, I can't... I don't have a talk option. Ugh! How? Why are they so tough? You, bring more men here right away. Ooh. We might be losing Dorcas. We might be losing Dorcas. God damn it. Well, you know. Oh, but I'm in the forest. I might live. I may yet live! If these two guys rush me, I shall not live. Oh, you finally hit me! How dare you! Weapon level increased. So, like, the Manicotti is supposed to be this, like, super good sword, but it's got durability just like everything else, so presumably it's gonna break, so how special a sword is it, you know? You know? That's all I'm saying. Alright. Avoid. No! Dorcas, are you alright? I must retreat. Well, I'll tell you what. You pulled those enemies away from Natalie, and there's value in that, I would say. And I'm not allowed to move Natalie. And Will is just will. Wabam. Alright, taking out that bowman seemed like a good idea. Imagine how much easier this would be if I had allies who weren't dead. It'd be quite good. Are there any other idiots who can hurt me? Are they in range? No, it doesn't... Well, you might be. Yeah, uh-oh. Okay, good. The game took pity on me. I like it when it does that. Last turn. We just have to survive... Wait, you didn't even attack. No, maybe you did. Alright, well, the only thing for you to do, I suppose, is sit here and drink a potion. And we hope. We hope for the best. When do I get my guys back? I want them back. They're, I'm sure, woefully underleveled now, but I would, you know, power in numbers. I would like the numbers. Curses! They're not human. Listen up, rogues. Retreat. Pull back. The enemy's fled. Crispy, we've won. Dorcas! I'm so sorry, Natalie. All's well that ends well. Right, Natalie? Do you want to know? You may not like the answer. If the answer is the game is designed so that you just hit reset when a character falls in battle, I'll have none of that answer. As far as when do I get my, my peeps back? I mean... The game seemed to indicate they would come back at the end of the tutorial. How long is the tutorial? I don't know. We're clearly still in it. Our village is near. I'm going to take Natalie and return home. After that, I'll think on it a while. My injuries heal. I see. Take care. Dorcas, Natalie, I wish you both happiness. Things have finally calmed down. We'll continue taking turns, keeping watch. Please rest easily. Is that all right? Are you sure, Sane? Oh, yes, of course. Let me warn you. If bandits sneak up on you, they'll cut you down without mercy. Do you understand that? What, do you doubt my bravery? Am I not a knight? There's no need to worry. Right, Kent? If there's anything suspicious, we'll take care of it. Rest assured. Really? Well, good night then. See you tomorrow, Crispy. Why am I part of this? Ha! No one ever trusts me. It's already 9:44. You know... And I don't know how long the next engagement is going to take, so I think for my sanity, we're going to pack it up there for this evening. And we will come back to this on Thursday. Because I gotta get to sleep. I'm sorry. I just do. I gotta rest. I gotta work. But I have sanity. Depends who you ask. Nevertheless, Thursday, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. We'll be back with more of this. If you're not in the Discord, join the Discord. I give a lot more frequent updates on streaming there. Good night, folks. Pleasant dreams. We'll see you later. Bye-bye. Wally, say bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.